Right, so here we are with my collection. Quick video of some junk I've got lying around. There you saw some spare figures I had left over from collecting a whole load in Japan, King of Fighters 13, and there was of course Kasumi from Dead or Alive, which was quite an upsetting story actually. Ended up buying that one quite cheap after spending a lot on the white version. There's Shermie, of course, swimsuit edition, some stuff from Final Fantasy, some old S&K pens, and 10th anniversary pendant type thing, and an Iori pin. And those are the Kyo pins to put on your blazer so you can look like him. Wow! PS2 titles, well, you know, after a while they get kind of rare, don't they? Yeah, Devil Summoner 2 in there just for the hell of it. So, that's KOF Maximum Impact with the DVD another day, the anime DVD, which is cool. Add to the collection. Tougeki version 2002, you guys should know that. The Continuum Shift box is empty, but it's limited edition, so I kept it and sold the game. A couple of PS3 titles, blah blah blah. There's my Eva model, which was quite hard to get actually. But you'll see that later on. There's some Neo Geo Pocket titles and the bonus CDs from King of Fighters 13 UK Deluxe Edition, Silent Hill. Some there is King of Fighters Quiz and Athena from Awakening of Athena or something like that. Some old soundtracks from anime, Metropolis Street Race for Dreamcast, Shermie, Leona, mine, where's mine? Some Eva stuff. Beat Janet from Mark of the Wolves, King of Fighters 13 is Ash, Joe, K-Dash, I'm not doing that in order. CVS 2 figures at the back, you might recognise these kneecaps if you know wrestling. At the back some Neo Geo carts and also Soundwave from the reproduction series. Dragon Ball Z Famicom at the back, plus the old gift from Dog from Ripping Friends, Blue Mary there, and that girl from Samurai Shodown, which I still can't remember her name, the Archer type girly. Collection of books and art books, stupid Final Fantasy 13 guide, which I ended up didn't really needing at all, very disappointed. Neo Geo Freak collection, and a whole load of manga for Coma Comics, which is like the comic strips, which some of them are translated, some of them didn't. So Neo Geo carts for arcade, No Mercy on the N64 of course, Ravage, it's the Transformer Alternator series, the Jaguar, Evil Dead, Japanese wrestlers and some wrestling figures, Muta, Scott Hall and Nash, and Chris Benoit, RIP. Controversy, and Street of Transformers, and another Athena figure, why not? And there's Prime as well, the Alternator Prime. Then we're going to go upstairs. Cloud, Zack, and Sephiroth, Squaresoft, and more of the old Gashapon type figures for KOF, which I picked up in Akiba. And hey, when you see Morrigan for like 100 yen, you're like, well, I think it's time to put aside your differences and snap that up and stick it on your shelf. Yeah. In the background, you might be able to recognise Cooler's lovely leather type dungarees. Slightly risque King there. CVS 2, Yuri and Chun-Li, and of course Blue Mary there in front. Pretty cool figure. Yeah. Now we're going to come on to the Maximum Impact specials. These are actually all the, well, not all of them, but wow, yeah, most of the actual rare models. You know how it's you get a secret figure if you like 1 in 6 chance or 1 in 10 or 1 in 50 chance to get them. So these are the alternate costumes with the alternate type modification. So you've got Mai with the cat face. I'm not even sure if it's flying squirrel face. I'm not sure. but it's the alternate costume plus the alternate stuff. So you've also got Cooler there with the wings, and Lily Kane with the cat gloves. There's the Kasumi in the white, which cost me more. Don't really want to talk about that. Some old school and Mai down there as well, and of course Shermie. Huge size statue, and Cooler of course there, which I'm still not quite sure if is legitimate or not, because it was produced by some Hong Kong or some Chinese producers, and the guy I spoke to from SNK was like, "Eh, what's that about?" Anyway, then we kind of move on to my girlfriend stuff, but some of this is obviously in my interest. There's the Eva figure I told you about, and there's the stuff that we collected. Oh no, one of the angels fell over, but there you go. Yeah, usual suspects. This Eva figure was quite expensive. I don't know if you can really see the quality there, but he's pretty cool. Definite stuff in the background, of course. Look at his spear. He's beautiful. And Motoko, of course, from Ghost in the Shell. And then we come up to the Shin Megami Tensei collection. She really went all out on this one and paid a really silly amount of money for some of these. And some of these figures were actually ridiculously cheap. The Loki up there is actually in the middle there, the biggest one, that's the Loki, is actually the cheapest figure here, probably, for the size. The most expensive one is in the center, front center, and it's Alice, Dark Alice, which of course was the most powerful persona you could pick up, or of a demon I suppose, not persona, but anyway. And that's about it. So have fun, don't stalk me, don't burglarize my house. Thank you very much, see you next time.